Today I will be showing you how to make these sandals or flip-flops, whichever one you want to call it. And I'm going to make it plain like the ones I made here, but you can make it, add designs on it by adding different color rubber bands if you want. My charm string broke here, but I pulled too hard. But anyways, that's what generally it should look like, and it's an inch, about an inch and a half long. So what you want to do is take a single rubber band, and mine are really flexible rubber bands, really soft, so we're going to make it on the loom, and the single rubber band you're going to double it and just putting it from starting at the top of the loom diagonally, and either side, whichever way you want to put 3 down. Always single, double, and just loop it right onto your loom. So one side I'm going to put 3 down, and then on that one side, from the 4th peg on the side, I'm going to put 1 across in. Again, either way is fine. Just make sure you bring it in. And the other side, just put it all the way down. See, that's 2. Again, single, double, 3, 4, 5, down. And then we'll work from the center of the peg. Again, single, double. When I just used a single without doubling it, it was too loose. So we are taking a single rubber band, and depending on how stretchy your rubber band is, it'll turn out a little different because each rubber band is different. So just continue down the center, single rubber band, doubling it, and just push the bottom ones down so that way when you're hooking it later it's easier to see. So now we're going to continue down the foot of the sandal or flip-flop. So we're going to put 2 down past that peg where we brought the side rubber band in. And now we're going to close our sandal off. So that's what your pattern should look like right now for your sandal. And now we are going to take a single, and let's cap this last one, the center one, push the other ones down, and loop that 4 times around that peg. 2, 3, 4. Kind of maneuver it, let it adjust to your peg there. And now let's put some holding rubber bands. Again, I'm going to single and doubling it so to keep my sandal tight. And you don't have to, but it'll stick out on the sides here. Again, each rubber band's different, so yours might behave differently. You just have to test it out. So I'm taking single, double, these are all single, double around here to hold the sandal. My 3rd one around there. And then I'm going to take 2 more, single, doubling it from that peg to that peg. And last one, that peg to that peg. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rubber bands that are holding your sandal together. So now we're ready to loop. Take your hook and just be careful not to force it, and just go under that cap band and hook the top 2 rubber bands and hold your cap band down, bring it around the peg and onto itself, and go in that same peg, bring it carefully around the peg and looping it onto itself. And let's go up the side where the long side of the flip-flops are. And just going right under, grabbing the bottom 2 and looping it onto itself. If there's a holding rubber band, make sure you pull it back and don't grab it, and grab the bottom 2 rubber bands instead, creating teardrops as you go up the side of your flip-flop there. Just keep going, and I'm going to go all the way to the very tippy top of my flip-flop. And this is the peg where you're going to put that slip knot rubber band. So now we go back to the foot there, bottom, towards the bottom. And all I'm doing is creating teardrops. And this third peg here from the bottom, I'm going to reach in, pull the holding rubber band back, grab the top two, and it should go to the center, and looping it onto itself. In that same peg, reach in the last two, and looping it onto itself. Now we're working on this other side. Pull all the holding rubber bands back, grab the bottom two, gently looping it onto itself. If your rubber band's really tight, just don't force it, it'll break or your hook could break. Just gently, easily. My rubber bands are really soft, so this is really easy for me to do because my rubber band's so flexible. So now we're going to work up the center. You want to check to make sure you have teardrops where you've finished. And just keep going up. And there, your looping for your sandal is done. And take a matching rubber band single and go to the very top where the arrow is. Put your hook right through, grab that single rubber band, and you can hold it like this or hold it with your hand because I'm going to use my hook. We're going to not create the slip knot yet because we have to add our straps, and we can do it in a number of ways, so I can show you that. So just take your hook, hold on to the slip knot rubber band, although you haven't created a knot yet. Just go ahead and pull your sandal off the loom. And don't lose that rubber band on top. There's your sandal, the base of it. And you can adjust your rubber band, and again, don't lose it. We'll go ahead and hook that slip knot rubber band right onto a peg like that to hold while we put on our strap. So there's your sandal so far. And now the strap, you can make it whatever color you want. I'm just going to do the same as this one here, white. You can even make your sandal rainbow color if you want. So to make the strap, I'm going to go near the base right here. So that's the third rubber band from the bottom, and you are going to put your hook through the top two where it creates the teardrop, and you're going to take your single white and you're going to pull it through like you're creating a slip knot. And this is one side of the strap, and go ahead and slip it right through. That creates one side of the strap. And take another single, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side in the same part of the sandal. And if it's too high for you, do the next one down after you put it on. Just test it out. Again, each rubber band is different, so yours might behave differently. Put your hook in and pull it through, back through like a slip knot. I'm having a little bit of a hard time here because I am trying to leave it on the ground for you to see. So once you pull it through, hook it onto your hook and pull it through, creating your slip knot. There you go, there's your straps. And now what you want to do here, you can twist it however many times to get the look you want. So I twist this about 3 times to get it looking like that. And this one, I didn't twist it at all, so it looked like that. So you can have different shapes, and this one I twisted once. So however you want your strap to look, go ahead and twist it that many times. So to get the 3 look, you're going to twist it once, twice. That looks pretty good, so that's twice. So leave it on your hook. And again, the other side, once, twice. And then what you're going to do is take the top of the slip knot, one of it, and just slide one of your strap and then the other onto it, like that. And now you can tie it off. So take it off your peg and pull your slip knot through. And there's your flip-flop. Again, you can make it any color you want. Do different designs, zigzags, rainbow, the strap different color. And if it's too much twisted for you, go ahead and twist it less. So that's your sandal. Thanks for watching. Hope you like it.